Andy Jenkins. Andy Hammond. And Simon Whitlock being Andy Jenkins. Both different players they're facing now. I think Taylor's going to produce something rather special.
Well, we shall see. Packed to the rafters. It is a cauldron here inside the Wolverhampton Civic. And amazingly, it took them 6 attempts to sort out who was throwing first for the ball. There were 11 successive darts which went in the 25 before Whitlock hit the 12th dart outside of the ring.
And Taylor opting to take throw, which is a rarity. I think it's imperative Whitlock gets off to a great start.
Always is against Taylor. I mean, Andy Hamilton, I'm sure, will be sitting at home now thinking of what might have been.
Yeah, that was a wonderful performance.
But Phil Taylor has laid down the marker with darts 4, 5 and 6. Is it going to be a classic Taylor performance?
Oh, the atmosphere out there is absolutely electric. I went out and watched the last session of the Barneveld Jenkins game, and it was absolutely electric out there.
Absolutely.
Quite fitting for the power.
Really relishing the big match atmosphere, the big stage, when we get through to the business end of tournaments. And Taylor, this is his territory.
57.
This is his home.
125.
This is still his tournament. It's his trophy. He's hanging on to it. This would be a great start, wouldn't it? Well, needed the treble. Yeah, talking about Andy Hamilton sitting at home. Andy Hamilton didn't take his chances early on. He got edged out 10-8, but he was always playing catch-up, missed too many doubles.
Yeah,
well, Whitlock ain't messing around either, is he? They both hit a maximum in the opening leg. What a start. Pressure. The 180's put a bit of pressure on the power.
15 score.
Well, the chance for an early break. You don't get many against Taylor, that's for sure.
Well, hey, listen, he's deserved a chance, hasn't he? That 180 with the penultimate throw. Fantastic leg. A 13-darter from Whitlock to take the darts off Taylor. Oh, what a start. It's been some night. Well, listen, the only other time that they've played International Darts League, 2006. Is it going to be another one?
140.
Well, pull the last one. Quarter-final 2006, Whitlock won 6-5 in sets. It went all the way to a sudden death leg. The Aussie was 3-1 and 4-2 up. Taylor went 5-4 ahead. It went to a decider and Whitlock won it. The only time that they've ever met.
Well, yeah, but the Taylor of 2006 certainly wasn't as good as the Taylor of 2008.
Fantastic! What a start from Whitlock. 3 maximums in a leg and a half of darts, and we're only in the second leg.
Well, I've always said if you're going to beat Taylor, it is easier said than done, but you have to start early and get early pressure and keep him battling, because once he sits in that comfort zone, it's almost impossible to beat.
Well, normally when one player's averaging 132 and the other's averaging 97, it's normally Taylor with the higher average. We will mention it because Whitlock's made such a good start. Of course, it doesn't mean that much in the second leg of a match, but it's certainly worth mentioning just to show how good Whitlock has been.
Well, I remember that match you were referring to, the only time they previously played.
Unbelievable list from Whitlock, 8-8. Well,
how often do you say that? But he'll be back
against Taylor. Wouldn't it just be like Phil Taylor to hit a maximum?
Well, there'll bit of deja vu from the last leg when Whitlock hit one to apply pressure.
100.
2 darts Whitlock has missed to go 2-0 up against Taylor.
Game's on the second leg.
No problem there. 2-0 it is, and Phil Taylor has plenty to think about.
Game on.
What a start from Whitlock. What a start. Now look at it. Well, it was 130, now it's 115. But the numbers are stacking up.
He won't mind if it's 95 at the end of the match, as long as he's got the W.
Well, in one semi-final, Gary Anderson will take on Terry Jenkins. Mervyn King
134
is through to play either Taylor or Whitlock. And even when he's switching Whitlock, he's not missing.
Yeah, Merv King was impressive earlier. Enjoyed that one. In fact, all the games have been fabulous so far.
140.
Fantastic night of darts. Quarter-finals here at the Grand Slam. Whitlock's first 3 darts without a treble.
57.
Indeed. Taylor now knows he's got a real scrap on his hands here.
Well, from their previous history, they're both aware of what happened.
59.
And Whitlock, no doubt, will be going into this game reasonably confident. He hasn't played him that much, and when he had, well, they played once, and he's beaten him, so he's not been mentally hurt by Taylor before.
Well, there are some Whitlock fans in the Wolverhampton Civic. 99% of this full house will be supporting Philip Taylor. This will be brilliant. Looking to leave a 1-darter. Fantastic to leave himself on double 16. That's more like it.
Yeah, 32 after only 12 darts thrown.
Again, there's pressure though on Taylor. Missed 3 darts in that opening leg, Phil Taylor. Can't afford to miss here. 2-1, and Taylor is off and running.
The best of all